So we always have this mindset, right? It's called one day when, right? You know, one day when I had the resources, I'm gonna make it as a rapper. One day when, you know, like my music starts taking off, I'm gonna take it more serious. But if you start today and you do some shit to start making the actions happen, you win today and you do it tomorrow, you start building win after win. Next thing you know, you're gonna be up there and you're gonna make it. And you're gonna say then, one day when I first started putting in the work is when I started to see success come.
All up in the sheets, y'all ain't hit me on my last song. Damn, Spency. You ain't here for me, mad long. I've been stacking breeze, shallow booty, and mad long. Told her nice to me, like some guys never want today.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Different by Default. Season 5. Back in the building, you know, it's V, K, Urbane, and June. And today we got a special guest with us. Well, returning guest, special guest.
The whole nine. The whole
nine.
I'm back. You already know, it's Sammy Sukes. How you guys doing? If you guys didn't catch our last episode, definitely catch up. It's been what? It's been like 2 years since we shot that? It's been 3 years? Damn, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute, damn.
But thank y'all for having me back, bro. It's been a minute. I'm glad to be here, and let's get to it.
Of course. So, for the people who didn't see you, well, they can also go back to watch the episode, but for the people who didn't see you and they're tuning into the episode now, tell everybody about yourself, tell them what you do, tell them about your lifestyle.
Man, I'm a creative, man. I do it all. I try to do, you know, just bring positivity in the world, spread light, just be doing dope shit. I make music, make clothes, make visuals, do it all, and I just try to, you know, show people that if you chase your dreams, you can anything's possible. And my man's right here, he rap proud every day. That's my guy.
I'm waiting for the
probably,
drop.
like, if I gotta rank him, I probably put Urbane 1. I'm playing New Jungle 2. We're gonna put you. He gonna take it. He going for it. He's got the host duties today, so we'll re-rank after. Bro.
Hey.
Ain't we missing one? Dang.
Yeah.
Sexy Red.
Oh, taking these
Sexy
good
Red.
rides.
Yeah, he can be dead last.
I remember last time we did the interview, he was on his Kodak Black.
Oh, yeah.
It was mad funny, yo.
I saw his contact picture of my phone.
Word.
Yeah, fact. No, matter of fact, he's one. I
ain't gonna lie.
He's one in the heart, bro. He's one in the heart.
Yeah, got it. That's a kid.
Underrated goat.
Underrated for sure.
So what are some things that you've learned since the last time you was here?
Bro, so much. I've learned, bro, the last, year, I'd say, though, is probably, I feel like I hit 21 years old, bro, and I became a man. Balls dropped right there on the spot, bro. Life hit me with some shit, bro, and that's really what it is. It's bro, you learn so much through your losses and all the adversity. So just in the last 3 years and just shit not really the career going the way you want it to go, it's when you start to really realize, all right, let's buckle up, let's look at everything you're doing wrong, let's reevaluate it, let's flip the script, let's change the narrative, let's get back to it. And so last year or so, I just really been locked in, trying to all right, let's put the pressure on, let's go. You know, it's time to turn it up. Just dropped my album in October, and now we just doing all promos for it and just turning shit up.
Talk about promos. Because I follow the page. You know, I seen you. You were with Vinny, right? I want to say the boxer. I can't say Vinny or Vito.
My dog. Yeah,
Vito.
My dog Vito.
How's that experience been?
Yo, super dope, bro. Me and him actually went to high school together, and then just on some we was cool. You know, we used to always hoop and shit. I used to give him buckets. You can ask him. And I remember he had posted probably about a year ago. It was right before January last year. He was looking for sponsorships, and I was like, yo, you know, I got the brand, and I'd love to do it. And then we kind of worked out a little deal, whatever. And so I was designing clothes for his team, and then I got the opportunity to walk him out. And then next thing I knew was next fight. You know, they tell me, oh, we're gonna be here. This is what we need. I was like, oh shit, all right, bet. Next fight. You know, we did the pop-up shop, and then we just did his last fight in Prudential Arena. He was the headline fight. We got our own merch stand inside Prudential. It was super official. Shout out to him, shout out to his pops just for giving us the opportunities, and those were definitely great learning experiences. You want to talk about learning experience, bro? Yo, selling in an arena is different, bro. It's a different game. I remember bro, everyone's walking by there. I'm over there I was on the streets in New York. I was headbands, hoodies. I don't know if y'all seen the video, but I was trying to out there. I remember, bro, on some crazy shit. We just finished up the fight, we had made him like a 1-of-1 custom jersey. So we waited outside after the fight in the alley, just waiting for him to come out. And I told my man, I was like, yo, go pull up the car real quick, because we had all the leftover inventory in the car. So I grabbed like 4 hoodies while we was waiting. I was walking around the streets of Newark. It was brick cold. I'm like, yo, come get your hoodies. Like, I got $30 hoodies. I started slinging hoodies just right after the fight. And yeah, but it's been a dope experience over the last last year. We did 4 fights together. Yes, that's my guy. He put me on for sure.
We gonna see some more merch fights?
I'm not sure. I love. I'm thankful. Like always thankful. But I think it's like, you know, man. It's time I step in for my own, and I kind of catch him up there, and then we gonna meet again at the top. I feel like. So I'm excited for what this next chapter really got, just because I'm in a whole different mindset now. It's like, let's take it there.
Okay.
So your new album, Fish Scales. So tell us about that. Tell us what's different from the Sammy Sukes and Sourpuss and the Sammy Sukes we get.
Like I said, bro, I'm not a kid anymore, bro. It's like, this is real deal shit. This is what I realized is, like, I think kind of as a kid, like, I was kind of always like, oh, this shit just gonna come to me, like, you know what I mean? Because I used to always just rap, and it was easy, and it was like, you know, people at high school was like, oh yeah, that's the kid that rap. And then you kind of get out of high school, and now it's like, who am I pitching this shit to now? It's like, this is the real world. Like, if I really want to do this shit, I gotta say, like, yo, I'm an artist, bro. Like, this is what I do. I'm a rapper. Like, I make music. I'm better than a lot of you. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta own it. You gotta embrace it, bro. And that was my biggest struggle for sure. Just having that confidence, really believing in myself, and treating it like, yo, this got to be crazy about it. Got to breathe it every day. To, like, what are we making today? What are we dropping today? What are we posting today? What are we, you know what I mean? So that was like the main difference.
Would you say that's been your main shift in mentality?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Just growing up and realizing nothing's handed to you at all, bro. And the only way you're gonna get there is if you fall in love with, like, the journey getting there, because that's what gets you there, is the steps.
If you're not in love with the journey, you ain't gonna take it
serious. Yeah, exactly, bro. If you only doing shit for money, you only doing shit to seem cool, if you only doing shit for views and shit, it's never gonna work out for you, because you always just not gonna be, like, fulfilled. I feel like right now I'm just in that mindset, bro. I don't even check the views once I post it. So I just post it. What are we doing next? Like, we got a whole content schedule, me and my team, and we just running shit way different. It's a different operation, smooth operation, as I like to say.
Smooth operation. Can I ask? You say that there's like a switch in mentality from being younger to older. Can I ask? Was there a specific moment you realized, hey, I gotta start acting a little different?
I know all y'all gonna relate to this, but it's some dumb shit that we need. I got my heart broke, bro. It was simple as that.
There you go.
Yeah, we can get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, bro. That's all it really took was, I think I was in a relationship, you know, last year, and, you know, me and her still on good terms, and we cool and all that, but I don't know, put our business out there, but, you know, once we split, I was like, yo, what was I? I'm like, I was just putting my energy into a relationship where I could have been putting all this energy into myself, pouring into myself and my business and my career. Like, this is really the shit I want. And I remember last year I started doing therapy, and I was telling my therapist, like, summertime last year, I was like, yeah, I'm cool not making music anymore. I was like, I'm so happy with my girlfriend. Like, this is all I ever wanted. Like, all I ever wanted. Because I think for me it was hard growing up, because, you know, I see my mom have an abusive boyfriend, and so I kind of knew, like, this is what I want. I want to have a family. I want to be like a guy that's able to be, you know, respectful to a woman, and, you know, I wanted to correct all the wrongs I seen growing up, and so I got so shifted into this whole different universe of, like, everything I was doing. I was waking up trying to make sure she was good, and then once I lost that, I was like, yo, once you lose that, like, you got nothing to lose, bro.
You gotta
it's like,
find
now
yourself again.
you got to move like you got nothing to lose, because you lost everything you had, so you got nothing left. Now it's like building myself back up, and now I'm like started to realize it's like my happiest time is when I'm definitely creating, when I'm directing, when I'm on set, when I'm in the studio. That's like, I just black out, and I just get away from all that shit that I've been dealing with, and especially that breakup shit that helped me just get over it, being able to talk about it, express it in my music, and all that stuff. I know y'all probably relate. I mean, it's what it is, bro.
I do.
It
is a very strong source of motivation.
Oh, for sure, bro. I think, like, the best motivation comes from just, like, the adversity, the struggles, and, like, the hard times, bro. That's the shit that makes me want to go harder, is, like, looking back at my childhood and being like, I don't want to end up like this when I'm older, bro. This is the reason why I'm gonna change. It's the reason why I'm gonna do shit differently. That way I'm gonna get shit straight. and I'm gonna have a good family when I'm older, and I could look at my son and he gonna know like I'm not a bad guy. I'm not gonna put him in a position where he's gonna get hurt, and I'm gonna change the way kind of how I grew up, you know.
All the greats have to face adversity. It's about time we had to too, you know.
I'm about to say, what I was about to say, speaking of, how heartbroken, kind of got you motivated, what would you say is like the first big achievement that you've seen after that new form of motivation?
First big achievement, I think, the first thing I did was like, bro, I had my album Fish Skills ready to go, like, while I was in a relationship, bro, and I was just so, like, what's the word, complacent. I was so complacent in my relationship. I was like, bro, I don't even want to put it out, bro. Who cares? Like, I was like, I don't even want to do that rap shit no more. I was ready to give it up, like, respectfully. And then I was like, second I got out the relationship, first thing I did was I submitted it. I turned it in. I was like, I didn't even finish really mixing it, polishing it up, like, as much as I probably should have, because I just knew it. It was like, this is the ode to myself. Like, I'm going to put this out, and then we're going to build off of this. We're going to win. And then that's how I kind of started treating it. I started looking at everything like, you got 24 every day, you know what I mean? So I'm waking up way earlier than I was, and I'm planning out my day, structuring it. I got daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals, break it down like that. And as long as you just take everything day by day, it starts to win. Because I remember we just dropped a little interview today, and we was talking about kind of like what we want to envision for our year. And I was talking to my man's AJ, and I was just like, bro, you know how you have a good year? Because I feel like everybody goes into the new year and they set like New Year resolutions. They like, yo, this year I'm gonna get ripped. I'm gonna get in the gym. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then by the third week of January,
They not
you're
following
like,
through.
yo, bro, I got school every day, so it's like I can't really get into the gym, or you know what I mean? They start making excuses, and so I was watching this shit, and they were like, so we always have this mindset, right? It's called one day when, right? You know, one day when I had the resources, I'm gonna make it as a rapper. One day when, like, my music starts taking off, I'm gonna take it more serious. But if you start today and you do some shit to start making the actions happen, you win today, and you do it tomorrow, you start building win after win. Next thing you know, you're gonna be up there and you're gonna make it. And you're gonna say then, one day when I first started putting into work is when I started to see success come. So you got to flip that narrative. It's not one day when I get the resources. It's one day when I first started, when I had nothing, is when I started to see myself grow into the person I wanted to become. And that's how I changed it. And then shout out Dave Chappelle. He said some crazy shit I seen 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Dave Chappelle, the GOAT. We can get into that. But he said it's a crazy story about how he was like talking about like Chris Rock, Will Smith. I forget the whole thing, but basically he was like, as a little kid, he always seen himself becoming like this crazy comedian. Like he's always dreamed it and everything. And he remember one time he went to this club and he felt like he wasn't really on shit, even though he's like the greatest comedian of all time. And he remember he looked across the club in the middle of the club, seen some guy with this big ass bottle getting brought out to him. He was lit, just some guy in LA, and he was like, looking at Dave Chappelle, and like Dave Chappelle like looked at him from across the room, and he's like, in that moment, like I was in that guy's like dream.
Yeah,
like
I'm picking up on what you're talking about.
Yeah, he had the biggest dream in that moment. Like he won the room. Like he woke up the next day and probably was like, yo, I had Dave Chappelle looking at me last night in the club. We was getting lit. I had like 3 shaking that. You know what I'm saying? And he was just basically saying this whole idea of like, the biggest dream in every single room is always going to come out on top. Whoever's got the biggest dream right now in this room, you're living in their dream. You're living in their story. And so that's how I got to treat it. It's like every day. It's like I wake up, I got 24. I'm going to step into every room and just like, I believe in it. Embrace it. And show people like, I'm crazy about this shit. I'm going to breathe this shit. And it's a lot of words you could say, but it's going to be the actions and the work that's going to show the proof is in the pudding. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Can I ask? You talked about it a little bit. Like, you talk about being more creative behind the roles of even being director, producer, whatever the case may be. What do you have lined up so far? Like, what can fans expect out of you in these next coming?
I think I'm about to step the whole game up, the whole quality of the content, the consistency, for sure too. Is I'm trying to be more active on everything, but just taking time. Like I really started I'm starting to write treatments now for everything that I do, which is super dope. And I'm going to school right now, and so I'm trying to self-teaching, learning a little bit at school. I did a little graphic design work, and so I'm just kind of trying to incorporate everything that I can, where I'm planning out, content days we're filming, how we're going to shoot stuff, what lens we're going to use, we're renting lighting equipment, what lighting equipment we're going to use. 'Cause I definitely, I look up a lot to, Cole Bennett, over at what he's doing at Lemonade. You know, you can kind of already see with my lemon and shit like that. So, and being a white guy in a rap game, it's dope for me to see. And he just dropped his album too, which is super fire. And so that's definitely a huge inspiration, and just taking time to really get into it with the artistry and like focus on like how can we tell stories and be different than everybody else and what they're doing. How do you stand out? And it's like pull up in this little hat with shades and you're already looking a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Catch their attention. Yeah, I got this shit out in Alaska last week. Yeah.
You was in Alaska last week?
Yeah. I was with my Eskimos.
Yeah,
Nah, I
definitely.
wish though.
I was like definitely on that different. Can I ask, is that being shown by your weekly freestyles now? Like by you freestyling like each week?
You just stole this
I know.
thunder, bro. Yeah, definitely, bro. That's like that was the biggest commitment out of all of them that me and my team made. We said like, bro, we are not gonna miss a single Sunday. Like if we gotta put out a video that we shot on a toothpick because we ain't had nothing, like we gotta put it out, bro. Like we are gonna make this shit happen, and it's been so fun. That's been like one of the most fun shit. Like we like, bro, it'll be like a Friday night, and we're like, yo, what are we dropping on Sunday, bro? Like we don't even got shit yet. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this location. You're gonna bring this camera. I'm gonna go record a song right now. We're gonna do the freestyle. You know what I mean? And it's been so fun. Like the other night, we just shot some shit, and we was like, bro, we didn't even have anything. I was recording it on the spot. He recorded me recording it, and then we went outside, shot the video, and then we gonna chop it up with the actual recording and me recording it, and then get outside. So that's been super fun, bro. And that's helping me just stay super focused, because now I know it's like, bro, I gotta stay awake, stay on top of shit, because you get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that anxiety start creeping up when you don't got the video. Like we don't even got tomorrow's video edited yet. Like we shot it yesterday, bro. We gonna be up all night tonight. We gonna get back. All right, this is what we gotta do. And it's funny too, because it'll be Sunday. It'll be like 1:00, and we're on our like 5th export because we're on like 20 revisions already and shit. I'm like, oh no, you gotta tweak this little part of the video, bro. I ain't really like it. And then so next thing you know, it's like Sunday 8:00. All right, get it out. Get there. And so we get it out there.
Herb get that.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Friday
that.
come. Where the video at?
Yeah, right.
I think
I feel like we work best under pressure, bro. And I love that
Pressure makes
adrenaline
diamonds.
and just getting in that mode.
Man, definitely work. That's under pressure. I'll be like, yo, like.
Not even.
It's about
bro, we
seven.
Not even. It'd be
Right now, where
like,
you
I pick
at?
up. I know, bro. I know. Come on, son. I know.
Yeah, but I mean, shit happens, bro. Like we definitely like we got our own content schedule and shit now, but you know how shit life is. Bro. You always gotta move shit around and just kind of work with the flow of things and obstacles and try to overcome them.
Can I ask? Is that also because, if I'm not mistaken, you joined now? I want to say either a content group or a agency. I feel like I'm.
Yeah, shout out to my guys. So he behind there. You can't see him, but it's my favorite. My second favorite Haitian besides Smooth Zo. That's my guy, Dodge. And then shout out my dog Smooth Zo.
I thought sometimes.
Yeah, heard his feelings.
You third, bro. You third.
Yeah, I can't be.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out my guys, AJ, Dodge, David. Those are my guys. Yeah, we met a couple years ago. Just I was going to a studio out here, and the engineer had a friend who recorded videos. He introduced me real quick. We shot one video. Next thing you know, we shot a couple. And then I was just on some always like, yo, anything you need when you up here, bro? Like, I'm gonna hook you guys up. And so they would come around. I'm buying them hard drives. I'm doing all this shit, picking them up from the airport when they're getting around. And so we built a solid foundation, solid group. And then once I started like picking up, taking shit more serious, I went out on my first trip to Atlanta last year, and they was letting me sleep on their couch. And so I go out there anytime now and just go crash on the couch and just to get to work. And so it's been the biggest blessing, and they've been helping me a lot. Yeah, but we're not like an actual like label. We were trolling the other day. I think that's what you was talking about. Where I was like, the best 360 in the game.
I was like, what's going on here? I'm like,
yeah, bro, I ain't got no 360s. Don't worry.
Nah,
I represent myself.
Man, call me like, yo, who's this son? I'm like,
where? I'm like,
right. Nah, y'all gonna know when I sign.
Well, big moves.
I'm gonna pop a bottle on Graham. Right.
I'm like, dang, we lagging.
We like it.
Alright, probably one of the last things I want to say is, a couple years back, we had a concert, and you was
Oh yeah, we
killed at
turned
the
it up. We
concert.
turned it up for sure.
Like, talk about that. Like, what was your favorite part about the concert? How did you like the atmosphere?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Y'all were the only underground show I've ever done that had what's it called? Like a green room, like a backstage.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, let's get into it. Let's get into it right now. Yo, underground hip hop rap shit. Yo, it is trash, bro. I hate it, bro. I hate everything about it. You don't get no love, no respect. It's never no like. There's no sound checks. There's no earpieces. There's no check-in. Like you show up, you get on stage, you meet the DJ for the first time. Like, yo, this is the song you're gonna play. You like, what your name? Like, he doesn't even know you, bro. It's like, yo, what the? I'm like, what? It's crazy, bro. I remember I went out to Philly to do a show, and I was like the first guy on there, and bro, like shit was so unorganized. I'm on stage, ain't nobody paying attention. I mean, it's already only like 50 people there. It's like an underground show, so. But I'm just grateful for opportunities, and so I always take them. But underground, man, y'all definitely treated me the best out of anybody so far.
You know, you had the little green room. I ain't gonna hold you. I was late. But I walked into the room like, damn, everybody here?
Started using me as security and shit.
You know, play fake security.
Oh, like,
before I even had my, well, that was before I even had my shorts. Like,
I was like, yeah, go to the room. Go talk to everybody in the room. I'm like, everybody here? I'm like, dang. Oh my God, LD on. Like,
that was it. That was a fun show, bro. Probably like one of my top 3 shows I've ever done. I just told the story of my first one ever on this podcast I did like last week. Shit was so mad funny. I was like a little nervous, took a couple shots, right? Yo, end of the night, I was torn up, bro. Last time I'll ever do some shit like that either, bro. Don't drink before you perform. It's not worth it.
I gotta stop drinking it.
No, but during the concert, you was real comfortable. You had the crowd going.
Oh yeah, bro. I love that's like my favorite part about like the recording, the performing part of like making music is like you get to like share the shit you're creating with people and actually get that energy back. And so like I love doing shit like breaking down songs. Like this is how like, we gonna sing this one. Y'all need y'all help. Y'all gonna get into it, get in the crowd a little bit, get them lit. That's always a good time, bro. I love sharing that energy. Because that's like one of my favorite parts, I feel like, about making music is just being able to tell stories and relate to other people and kind of build connections with other people. I think that shit's awesome. I love when people like, that's the best feeling. I'll wake up, get like a DM or some shit like, yo, I just seen your song, bro. Like that shit's so fire to me. Like you said this and it was crazy. And I'm like, damn. Like even if it's one person, bro, like that's all I want, bro. It's just at least one person.
The little kid, bro. I'm still gonna bring that up. I'm wearing a DVD hoodie. The little kid walk up to me. I love y'all. So I'm like, oh,
that's it. Yeah, right. And that shit,
I'm like,
and that's like the best feeling in the world, bro. It boosts your ego like high as hell. You need someone to humble you, right? That's definitely for sure. But yeah, man, I love that shit.
Looking back at that concert, that's crazy, bro. We really did that.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to y'all, bro. Yeah, man, we got to do it, bro. Set it up, bro.
We could definitely.
Let's try to get at least like 200 people. You can have a bigger crowd. Let's try.
yeah.
Bro, let me know. Keep
we had like 90 people last time? 90, 100?
Could be.
Nah, it wasn't that.
70, 60?
I think it like
no,
70,
it was around like 70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, I think
in that little room too.
Oh, yeah.
it was like 90 people that did the ticket thing, but not all of them came.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was very quainting now. I ain't gonna hold you.
It was hot. It was sweating.
I was on the stage sweating bullets.
Yeah, I ain't mind being a security.
Yeah, I was chilling in the back.
But nah, like,
I mean, those experiences definitely help become what you are and help further who you are. One thing that you've done, last time you were here, you dropped a freestyle. That's probably one of our best videos on Instagram. Right. Surprisingly, even though it's like 2 or 3 years later, have you feel like you've gotten a better freestyle that you like? Because I remember that freestyle that you gave, but do you feel like you have a better one now?
Oh, bro, the one I just dropped on Instagram was my favorite, bro. I love that one. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's with the Light of My Soul in it. You want me to rap it right now?
Of course, you know what I'm saying?
What I said, they sleeping on me. They bet against me. I guess all my haters like Mattress Mac. Back in 2019 at my mama crib, I had everything but my motherfucking mattress pack. Now I'm at my dad's crib. I hustle every day. I'm trying to make a way. EA the way. Trying to get myself in that motherfucking game. No coach suggestions, I'm the one who picked the play. I got people to put in position, always got to sacrifice. I'm stuck making decisions, and it's about time that I maximize personal goals, prioritize personal growth. They don't support me from afar, but when they see me, it's bro. So now I guess when they see me, it's up. Thought it was love, now it's fuck 'em all, and I ain't trying to be tough. So next time you see me, it's a dab with no hug. I ain't forget what it was. I hope my raps pick up. I hope my dad led away. I ain't giving shit up. I love my fuck.
Hey, bro, you know
he started feeling it. That's what it was. He started feeling it.
You gotta watch that, John.
But definitely, I mean, that's what happens with, as you saying, very consistent on, keep on trying to do these freestyles. You done definitely improved upon yourself and keep it up with that.
Yeah, bro. That's definitely like you just like it's trial and error, bro. Just keep learning, practicing the craft, get better at it.
Cause you guys, when we was talking about it earlier, you made it just like I don't want to like you. At first, you was just saying it as like it's just a fun thing, but now when you think about it, it's also you just improving in your own craft, but you're doing it in a way where you don't feel bored at it.
Oh yeah, no, but I love it, bro. That's like that's like the thing that but kind of like separates me from a lot of artists is like, bro, I don't like do this shit because I want to be cool. I don't do this shit to do trends. I don't, you know what I mean?
And not just business and money.
It's just fun.
Like, I just do it for fun, bro. If I never make it, it's cool, bro. I'm gonna still go hard every single day, bro. You know, I'm gonna give it my all. Like obviously I got big goals. I got big dreams. I'm a big dreamer. Like, you know, I got the stuff I want to do and accomplish is bigger than anything anybody could ever like imagine. But you know, I know what I got in store and my potential, and I'm just keep going. You know, walk by God and just let Him kind of take me the rest of the way.
I love that.
Yeah, you definitely love that. You always gotta walk by God.
I'm saying,
Now, you did say that you went to Atlanta. Any other places this this year kind of started, but like last year that you went to any other places?
Oh, I went to DR with my ex. And so that was definitely an experience though. That was my first time ever out the country. I was as a 21-year-old too, so that was dope. Just being able to go out there, you know, never too late.
We just in Mexico.
Oh,
Weird, man.
Yeah, right, bro. My favorite part about DR, bro, like $1 over here is like 70 over there.
I swear.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. So we was going out every night. Like I felt like
and not be broke.
Yeah, right. So I was like, oh, this is how it feels to have money.
Walking out there with $500, you feel like you rich.
Yeah, right. It's crazy.
King.
Yeah. But we was in Mexico. Wow.
How long was y'all out there for?
We was out there for like 5 days.
No, 6.
All of y'all went?
Nah, just me and June and Urbane.
Oh, word,
Brother got
damn.
married out there.
Oh, word, that's fire.
I'm gonna find a way to make it to these trips, bro. I'm gonna switch my shift.
Y'all in favor of destination weddings?
Oh yeah, nah, I'm definitely a big
Your
fan
team
of
destination weddings?
Team destination winning, man.
Like seeing cause I heard this somewhere. Like someone was like, "Yo," we was talking to someone last Sunday. They was like, "Yo, if you have a destination wedding, it's for like you and your wife to like enjoy the experience or something, and the people to enjoy y'all love or something." And it was something like that. But they were like, "Yeah, you do it at a church. Like it's a lot of politics there, whatever." I forgot who said it, but I forgot the conversation in general.
From my experience, I think that destination weddings, all the focus is on like while you're there. Like you're here for this wedding, you have more time to experience with people you've never met before. Like there's mad people you can meet. You guys have fun and like you're having a fun time. You're like everybody's relaxed.
Also, I feel like it's better when there's nobody uptight there as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, good. No, I'm about to say. What I'm about to say about the destination wedding is, it seemed like they're talking about like, hey, if this is for marriage, like it should just get it done at the church. You know what I'm saying? Good old traditional way. But the benefits of destination weddings is one, y'all get to go somewhere out that y'all usually don't be, and usually you stay there longer.
Yeah,
so
like 3 days, right?
Yeah, we was there for 6 days. I mean, the wedding's only one day, and then we had like an event the day before. So like everything else is just
all white party.
I was about to say,
man.
It can make the
all white. I didn't even
All
know, to be
white
honest.
I didn't even know. I was part of the wedding party, and I didn't know it was an all white party.
That's a Michael
But
Rubin
yeah,
shit.
it gives everybody it gives everybody opportunity to explore and do other stuff.
When I was in DR, I actually went to a wedding. It wasn't planned though. Like it wasn't like I went out there to go to the wedding, but I went out there. It was dope though. It was for me though. Me and my baby, we getting eloped. Like we going to Vegas, we getting eloped, bro. And then I'd rather the honeymoon. I think just rather like let's spend money, go somewhere nice. Cause me is like. I don't know. I feel like I don't get a lot of family, so it's like I don't really need a lot of people there to begin with. So it's like I'd rather just me and you. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Take a passport. Fuck it. Let's leave. What Joey Badass just said.
Yeah, no, I get that too.
Let's go get our passports out. Go take a trip and just create something special for our wedding.
I'll definitely do a destination wedding. Have all the homies there, all the fans. I'm like, yo. Drunk as hell introduced him like, yo, this my boy here.
I know Urbane gonna give the craziest toast, bro.
Right.
I know he's built for that.
Wow, it's crazy. I might have to.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm looking at Urbane, K, Jewel. Tan. I know Tan gonna
be the one, bro.
Tan gonna be drunk already. I'm like, bro, we just died.
I'm gonna let Tan go before me just to gauge how I should respond after that. Yeah, he gave a wild speech. I'm gonna go a little.
Nah,
calm.
Tan gotta go first because he be the same person. Like, man, fuck that. Let me say what I gotta say.
There's gonna be like 10 speeches. I'm gonna be in the reception like, all right, yo, we gonna have to wrap this up, right? We gonna have to wrap this up. Reception going in like 10 o'clock. Gonna be like 13 speeches from my side. Nah, DeAndre gonna be crazy
I
too.
ain't never expected this out of Rel.
Let's go get in a little. I'm not trying to stay. You can send me your text. Send me your things.
Like I don't mind that. I'm gonna be there chilling, waiting. Like, but once they be like, first dance, all of that. I cut the cake.
See, that's the other thing. I can't dance. I'm not trying to dance.
Oh yeah,
I'm not trying to dance.
Bro, I'm not that good at it either. But I'm gonna learn.
I got another question.
Crazy. I was taught how to slow dance.
I'm about to say, I know that we're slowly, getting to that time. But another question I do want to bring up: what are some of these goals that you planning on tackling for 2024?
2024. Really, just elevating myself as a person is definitely number one. Just getting closer to God and kind of everything, like I said, walk by God and let Him kind of show me the signs and keep me on track for sure. And just the bigger goals is like, dude, I want to just be able to create like stuff like I've never been able to create before. Like I want people to start seeing my work and be like, yo, this kid's got like some talent. Like I want the world to take me as serious as I take myself. That's like the biggest thing I've been priding myself on. And so, I'm setting goals up like, all right, this month we're gonna do like 10,000 monthly listeners. We're gonna do 10,000 accounts reached on Instagram, right?
So
just
you
like
just
the
hit 40 with Spotify, right?
Yeah. We just gotta. I'm already just hit. I think it's about to hit 50K, which is crazy to me. That's like what the. But so definitely just setting up goals like that and just see where the motion can go. As far as like the biggest, I definitely want to do another show this year for sure, bro. I want to do a big show too. Like I want to do something where I get a sound check, I get an earpiece. Like that's the goal, right? No more underground shows. Like I want to show the world on like the biggest platform possible. And so, God willing, Lord willing, I get in that room and I get in that position. So I'm looking forward to it, bro. I feel like I've never really felt as confident and secure and kind of like where I'm at in life. Fortunately, it's what it takes is some dumb shit to get you sparked up. But that's life. That's life. You gotta roll with the punches, roll with the tide, come back and get back every time you get knocked down. That's the key to life.
Hey, 2 L's make a dub.
We don't know about that.
We need to do vlogs and stuff.
Side content. I was gonna ask. I think this will be a final question. How has it been with having a camera follow you around?
Yo, I hate it, bro. I hate it so much, bro. Because like, if it was a perfect world, bro, I would not make content. Like, I would just make my videos every day, like my music videos and stuff. Like, I would do that stuff. Mm-hmm. But like posting on TikTok every day, bro. That's why I feel like it took me like 3 years to get to the point where I'm like, fuck, I gotta do it, bro. But like, because if I really want to make it, like these are the steps that it's gonna take is being consistent. But yeah, I hate it. I'm awkward, bro. I get up here and I have fake confidence, false confidence. I'm an awkward, lanky, white, tall, skinny kid, bro. I just, what I do? I get up and I make music and I go get tattoos. That's just my life. I'm very to myself. I'm in my own personal space. I don't go out, bro. I hate clubs, hate bars. Overrated, bro. If you're going to the bar, bro, just don't invite me. Go without me. So it's definitely interesting, but I'm getting used to it a little bit more, and I'm enjoying the content creation aspect. Like I said, like I've been writing treatments and all that stuff. I like going back, like, yo, it's this timestamp. I need you to revise this. We gotta, I don't like the color grade here. Let's change it up. So that part's been fun. But walking around, getting mic'd up, and having to act like you're somebody, I try to stay true to myself as best as possible, though, in those situations.
I know you get caught off guard, like. You forget that the camera's there. You probably just say some wild shit and be like, "Oh fuck!" Like
for sure, definitely a lot of shit we got to keep behind the scenes. That's one thing I can't wait though. I hope like one day, like that's like one of my biggest goals. I think if we can end off on is like I want to show my kids like this is the shit I was doing. Like this, I want my kids to be like, "Damn, dad, like you was dope back in the day. Like you was doing this shit. What the fuck? Like it's crazy." And that's been another thing this year too. Whereas I'm kind of looking back on like shit. I'm like. Damn, I don't ever take time to be like, yo, you actually did do that. Like, you really did, like, walk out Vito at, like, Capital One Arena. Like, you did that, bro. Like, not a lot of people get to say shit like that. And, because I think a lot of the time we get so caught up on views, likes, followers, dollar amounts in your bank.
You don't take the experience.
You you're so far ahead of your 24 that you're in. Like you're so focused on that vision, chasing that goal, is like you forget that like you did a lot of small shit, but they're huge. You know what I mean? Yeah, like without that small shit, you never get to. It's all about building off of it and kind of trailing off of it.
Ronnie was just saying that yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I was knocked out.
That's not my fault.
Yeah, I should probably start going to the bar more to celebrate at least a little bit, right? Have some more fun. But we're gonna celebrate when we at the top for sure.
Yeah, just make it a monthly achievement. You know, like if you feel like you did well, just try to grab everybody that you work with.
Like I feel like just fun shit is just like, yo, I tell my boy Marcos, like, yo, I got the mic on me right now. Let's go pull up to your crib. Let's record. that's my celebrate. Like, let's go celebrate like that. Let's get right back to work. So it's a blessing and a curse. You know what I mean? Drives myself a little crazy. You get burnt out for sure, but you know.
Maybe DVD need to have a camera following them around.
Nah.
I don't know about follow. We could do vlogs. I don't know about
DVD Content House 2024. Is it coming?
That's
Yeah, we were just talking about that too. You was bringing it up before the world ends. We were just talking about getting a content house in Atlanta. So maybe that's a goal of ours for this year too, for sure.
Yeah, just don't follow the steps of these other ones, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Right.
I think
shit turns out like a reality show. And now you're all beefing within a year, right?
I'm trying to follow more like RDC.
I think content studio. I think that's
Content studio sounds.
I think that's our next goal. Don't be surprised if we come out with a vlog like, yeah, how we bought a studio and made it like
That's fine.
clean. That's what I think would be.
That was one of my big dreams as a kid too, and I really hoped one day to follow on up. As I wanted to create. I used to, when I first started making music, I used to go to this place called Rec Philly. Shout out Rec Philly.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and it's like a dope spot. And so I used to go there though when they were in North Philly. So they were in like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It was in an abandoned building. It was a warehouse, bro. They had no elevator, so you had to go up these wooden stairs. And we'd go in the summer, no AC, bro. We'd be sweating, bro. It was top floor. It was like 5 flights of stairs. It was crazy. And you used to go in there though, and then they would have they'd have 2 recording studios. They'd have like a photography studio. They'd have a conference room and shit like that. And then it was just like a monthly subscription. Like my boy paid it, and so he would just book slots. We'd pull up, record, and then they just moved over to like the fashion district in Philly. Yeah. They got like this multi-million-dollar studio, and it's crazy. And so ever since I was there, I always said I want to open a studio one day, just so like people can just come together, network, and share content and ideas and work.
Everybody want to keep asking us, yeah, where's that spot y'all record at? Hold up. You know what?
Time to get my own.
Asking too many questions. Let's get a studio.
Yeah, right. You got to gatekeep.
Yeah,
for
till
sure.
it's time.
Yeah.
They was like, yeah, we record this at my studio. Your studio? Don't worry about it.
Addy dropping soon.
Oh, damn.
when we leave, like, yeah, everybody come here. Great studio. Love this place.
Like, yeah, I like it.
Most definitely.
Love this place.
Vibes is here.
Yeah, of course. But, you know, that's to show everybody. No, it's always great having you.
Always a pleasure, man. Thank you guys for having me.
You know, we all big fans of you here.
Right.
I'm big.
I need to cop some merch.
I'm just waiting for the next drop. You know what I'm saying? You told me to wait.
Here's the problem.
I'll let you on a little something. Sourpuss is officially back next month. We dropping our first T-shirt.
There you go, Herb. I know you happy.
And it's one. It's gonna be one. Trust me. It's
and
gonna be one you gonna want. You're gonna see somebody walking past you, be like, yo, why don't I have that yet?
They gonna see my first picture in like 3 years wearing that shit.
You're gonna be like, hey, no, you be dad, like, yo, dad, just send me a little bit of bread, like. You know what I mean? So I'm excited, bro. We got the treatments right now. We're doing a shoot. I think like 2 weeks from today, and so hopefully within a month, when y'all see this, y'all already got your shirts on. Yeah, for sure.
That's right. All right. So when this drop, when this episode drop, we all gotta have our shirts, yo.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I'll send you guys some.
Same.
I know her name's
I'm gonna get it.
What'd you call it? I don't know where my shorts at, bro.
Yeah, don't even worry, bro. We're about to drop so much stuff this year that we're gonna change the wardrobe up for you.
Like, I want the hoodie, but I don't want the same hoodie as Urban. Yo.
I
need something new. I can't feel like a follower.
Designs and everything coming out.
We
gonna step it up too.
We definitely gonna try to follow up too, but I'm ready.
Look,
The sign's on the way.
Yeah, just be ready for all the job too. But until next time, keep subscribing. Get your mother to subscribe, your father, your uncle,
Your auntie,
your auntie,
That
your baby mama, your baby
the
father.
guy that checks you out at the grocery store.
That nigga.
how you
The guy
doing,
that
mama?
Slice the meat in the deli section. Let him know.
No.
Tune in.
Yeah.
So
Get
until
it.
next time, stay DVD, stay different by the fork. We'll catch y'all.
Deuces.